Hello, folks. How are you doing? Okay, I'm listening myself. Let me get my background here. Right. Hello, hello. Hello, Wavy. Wavy's way. What's up, Node? What's up? Can you all listen to me? Uh, is that loud? Is that the volume is okay? Let me check. Can you all listen to me? Is that okay? I think you can all hear me. That's fine. Okay. Hello, Ali Super. How are you? Okay. Today we are going to do some Node.js benchmark and performance stuff. Um, okay, let me move to my scene here. I've been doing some tests, but we have the Node.js performance. We have Node.js 25 release. We can measure a few things. I think it's we are in the middle of an ad on Twitch. Oh fuck! I don't choose that. We have Node.js 24, 25. We have a 24 issue. I think that's it. So we can build. Okay. We can build 25 here and do some tests, but ideally, we should take a look on the issues, all the issues from Node.js performance and make some improvements. We also need to start working on Node.js, the state of Node.js 2025, which is something very interesting. And I think, let me check if, okay, I can see all channels now. Right. So let's start from all the issues we have. I don't have anything planned. Let me check my log here. Most of my work is on security nowadays, so I can't share what I'm working on. I have one invitation for you all, which is next week. Hello, Liner. Next week we will have the Node.js Collaborator Summit. Although it doesn't mean you need to be a Node.js collaborator to participate. So we call that Collab Summit. There is a channel on Slack, OpenJS Foundation Slack, where you can get all the information. So if you are in North America, specifically I believe in Bay Area, the event will be with the JSConf, so you can just join in person. However, if you are not there, you can join remotely, like me, myself. I will join the meeting and I will help hosting some security discussions, but we will have other topics, including the release schedule. So if you are interested in changing the Node.js release schedule, please join. I believe we have the issue somewhere. Let me get that. So it's better to send it. Okay, there you go. It's in the OpenJS Foundation. This is the summit. This is all the discussions we are about to have. So I'm going to send in the chat so you can check. Also on YouTube and also on link on X. There you go. The Collaborator Summit is very good, and if you are interested on learning more about Node.js externals or creating a pull request in Node.js, this is a good place to get more context, see exactly what we are discussing, what is the next step, what we are planning, what we want to change, and then you can volunteer yourself to do some work if you want to, of course. We will have some good, let me see one thing. I believe this is the Collaborator Summit. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the correct label. So we will have a session proposal, Express and Node.js. This will be a kind of a talk about what has changed on Express, because if we're not aware, Express was very, it was not maintained a few years ago, and then a lot of people, the community appeared, and then they are maintaining that, and this is evolution. And also I'm part of the of the Express, FSFI as well, but Express security and performance team. So I'm trying to help as much as I can. I don't have much time, but yes. The second one is Maintainer's Guide to Publishing Security in 2025, which is very relevant. If you are interested, if you are following Twitter or Reddit or Hacker News, you have heard about the NPM security incident lately. And this is basically a proposal to create a guide how they can prevent that. The TLDR is that those attacks can still happen. It's more NPM fault, but you can create some some layers of security to make sure that this will be very difficult to happen. Yes, the summit will happen 17th of October, as Augustine mentioned. This is a very cool idea. Then we will have the Node.js userland migration, what we did and what we do, and then this is from Augustine, that is in the chat. It's a talk, and I believe this is about the project userland migration. I believe there is the code mod, or I don't know, a recent facilitator or recent sponsorship we got that will help on this process. So I believe this might be covered in the talk, I don't know. But let me see if there is a... Since the launch of Userland Migration Initiative, quite a lot has happened, and so we want to talk about it and see the rest of the project things. We will then discuss the future of this initiative with the project. Okay, amazing, very cool. I think this is very important. This is something that the community needs, and I believe after this talk we could publicize more about that. Next one, the Node.js new release schedule, and then we have the release working group meeting. How is shouldn't it be merged with? Okay. So this is the Collaborator Summit. Make sure to let me see if that's on calendar. If not, we should make it. It's not there, so let me ask people to include Collaborator Summit. Hey folks. Oh, Collab Summit. She's appear. Join channel. Hey folks. Can we include the collab sessions in the Node.js calendar? HTTPS nodejs.org/calendar. Great. Mentoring. Okay. I'm wondering what exactly we could do today. I don't want to go to really complex stuff, but I don't want to do regular stuff as well. I think I need to check my personal backlog. There are one interesting issue I saw today, which is auditing permissions. That might be interesting to take a look, but let me check on my open source stuff if I have something to do. Let me check the bench node. Bench nodes here. We have released a new version of bench node. Okay. I think that's very stable now. I still need to do more tests, and there is one issue we need to solve, which is the benchmark comparison on shipped machines. But other than that, that looks good. All right. I also have to include a hardware counter to bench node, but I don't know if I want to do it now. Okay. Meanwhile, let me compile Node.js 25. Okay. That might take a while. Can we use bench node to benchmark Node.js core? Yes, we can. We can, but I don't know if that's worth it. The initial proposal of bench node was to be the Node.js benchmark library, but things like that takes a while. I have Node.js 2 here. Okay, I have a binary. Okay, so the first thing we can do is let me do simple benchmarks, simple HTTP. What the fuck? HTTP benchmarks, Node.js 2025. Then I'm wondering what we can do to compare Node.js 24. Actually, the state of Node.js 23 or 24. Define versions. Define Node.js versions to Node for state of Node.js performance 2025. What else? I'm wondering if we can have something like when you are benchmarking something. Oh. What? Hello Elvis. Let's go. Hello Augusto Goulart. Rewrite Node in Rust. Okay, Augusto, I know that it's your first time commenting the chat, but you are banned. I want to see cache misses here. Oh, there is CPU. Yes, this one. Okay, I believe this is the custom Node.js 24. Perf stat. Okay, this is the thing. Cache friendly and cache unfriendly. I wonder if I can get that for bench node. Yes, this is there are a lot of cache miss. More instructions, more cycles, more cache misses, and way more cache references. Okay. We should rewrite Node in ASM. Okay, I believe we could do that. Let me see if we can get performance counter. Maybe there is a performance to get performance cache misses. Perf counter Linux API. This will be specific to Linux, but I believe these should work. So I think we could do the following. Let's do the following. Let's go to bench node. Let me pull. There we go. So let me create a source here. Perf counter. It should be in C. Let me do everything in the header because I don't want to compile them. Okay, basically I will need to sandbox the benchmark, but then this will also get the bench node cache miss. This is a Minecraft tutorial. I don't know. It's a dog. It's a non-copyright music. Okay. Maybe someone wrote a perf counter on npm. Perf counter. JavaScript. Actually, it should be, let me, Node.js. Oh, maybe. Let me check. Perf. There is one specific event that it should listen to, which is perf count hardware cache misses. So maybe you can search for this keyword and filter maybe to Node.js, no, JavaScript only. I don't, can I exclude directories? I think exclude, I think there is a, oh, why this is in Portuguese, I want in English. Okay. Accept. Okay. This is using Electron. Oh, this is just reading from an output, right? This is not collecting the data. Yes. No. Golang. I saw that you became member of the OpenJS Foundation CNA. That's huge. Congrats. Yeah, thank you. I couldn't meet Dan, the team yet, but I know most of the people. So yes, that's great. Maybe this. Let me check. Oh, can I do that with eBPF? I wonder if I can load eBPF. But I don't know if that's worth it. Let me filter JavaScript here. Okay, fuck. Yeah, we will need to do our own thing. They are loading the event. Okay. Yes. There is one way to do that, which is with eBPF, but that restricts a lot the bench node usage. I know that Mitata, which is a very cool benchmark library, by the way, if you want to check, Mitata. This is used by Ban, I believe. Produces very good information, and they do have cache misses. CPU cache line size. They get, oh, but they don't get cache misses, I believe. They use hardware counters, which is very easy to collect the cache miss. And I believe they did that on, oh, Zig. What the fuck? Oh, they are spawning a new process. Oh, what I did here. Okay. Oh, this is the sim music. The Sims. Yeah. Nothing here. I love Brendan Gregg blog. Oh, one thing we can measure, meanwhile, is the Node.js startup. I think we are still compiling Node.js 25, yes. I need to reset this to include what? It's raining a lot here. Oh, by the way, if you want to know exactly where I am here. Very close to, come on. Yes, it's raining here. Yeah. Things will be bad in 2 hours. But yeah, I'm in Brazil. This is a very cool app, by the way. I'm pretty sure everybody uses that, right? We are using Node.js 24. Yes, we are. So we can measure this again. have access to my company. We have an app to measure performance, which we call Kobaya. I can use that to do my tests. Let me just log in into my AWS account. Just a second. Okay, I'm here. Oh, I also have the Hetzner machine. I do, right? I think so. Do I? SSH config. Oh, was it changed? I have 2 machines there. Let me log in there to see. I'm not a robot. I'm not. Let me send to another tab. Okay, let me see. Let me see if my blog is online. Yeah. His system performance book is pure gold, yes. What do you run on those Hetzner machines? Perf testing? Mostly, yes. Actually, everything I put there. My blog is there. I have some interesting stuff I do for performance. I wrote a code to bench library for Vim. Actually, it's a plugin for Vim. So, for instance, let me write an example.js. So I create a function A, and this function A will iterate over a few names, and then this will create an array, and it will be R bash I repeat A repeat I, and then I do a const assert require assert. I do an assert okay here, and then I call A here, and then this plugin I select the function or the piece of code where I want to bench, and I pass the command to my plugin. As you see in the bottom, it's loading, and this will create a benchmark for me. Hopefully. I haven't tested for a while, but let's check. It's using AI, of course, behind the scenes. Maybe it's broken. Code to bench. Yes, it's online. Something got wrong, I guess. Or maybe I didn't have the correct permissions. Let me check. Let me see if I have configured that. I did. Yes, I did. Crazy. But you got the idea, right? Now I need to fix that. Thank you. Fuck. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I need to fix that now. Let me see my machine. Okay, it has changed. I have two machines now, and none of them are. Okay, I have a very small one. Where is this? Where I can log in? Let me check. SSH. No. Yes. Okay. You kidding me? Let me check this one. Folks, meanwhile, if you have any question about Node.js core development, feel free to ask. Okay, finally got access to this. I have two machines now. One is this one. So I have compiled Node.js 25 here. So if you check, I have Node.js 25. So let me scp that. Out release node to Hetzner. I think that's it. Let me put that on the root folder. It's sending. Then we can do some interesting tests. Oh, by the way, if you want to test Node.js 25, you can do that already. I have released a release candidate for that. It's here. Sending the chat. Just click here if you have access. I believe you should have access. And then you get back and choose your platform. So if you are using Linux, click here and download the binary. Here you download the binary. The same applies for macOS. Okay. How and why did you get started contributing to Node? It was very normal. I was a FastFi contributor, and then I was fixing a FastFi bug, and then I noticed that it was a Node.js bug, and then I opened my pull request. And then I started there. I made some friends. Come on, get that. Okay, we'll leave the perf counter for another day because these might take more time than we have available. Also, it's Friday. I don't want to. If I start something and I don't finish, I will need to do that on the weekend, and this will be bad. So I prefer to not start anything big today. So we will do simple HTTP benchmarks here. So we can do we can create a report here. So let me create a hackmd. Let me create another node. Initial Node.js 25 findings. I will share it with you all, so everybody can write and everybody can read. There you go, sending the chat. Access denied on Jenkins. Okay, maybe it's because you are not the collaborator yet. I can give you the link. Which machine or which environment are you on? If you are on macOS, this should do the trick. I believe this is better. macOS, sending the chat, and oh, bad message. macOS ARM. Okay. There you go. See if you can download that. Otherwise, ping me on Slack, I can send you. Is this The Last of Us music? I have no, it was not. I love the Last of Us music, to be honest. I can't play it here because copyright. This one, I will put one music here. I don't know if that will give me copyright or not, but I'm using that music to study every week for the last month. This one. If you ask me which music is that, I have no idea. Okay, so we don't have Node.js 25 yet, but we have Node here, right? So let's install Node.js 24. Same here. And then we are going to do some tests. Let me create one. Let me get one from bench node. Examples. Let me create one which is more common. Let's use the pretty report. No, this is not. Let me create one more realistic. String replace. There you go. I will copy that. Repos, index.js. Okay, we have both here. So I'm going to put the data from the HackMD. I'm going to put the data here. And if you can make this table better, that would be great. Okay, I have sent the HackMD. If you have access, just click there. So this is the first machine. Ubuntu 22 LTS. I think this is the, yeah, this is the correct one. We have this, and then we have Ubuntu 22, 24. Oh, that did not copy that. Okay. Great. Now we are going to measure the bench node. So we have the index.js, and what we can do is to use npx bench node CLI index.js. Got one run. Which bench node? Bench node CLI. I need to check one thing first. This is the Node.js include. So I think it's better. What? I don't have to. I think I need to install that. I don't think it's strace, right? I think it's in the build. Install strace Ubuntu. Oh, it is. There we go. Okay, there you go. just want to check the bench node version. We are in 054. So let me upgrade that. I think it's better to just release a new version of bench node CLI. Oh, I need to log in. Just a second. Oh, I think I don't need. Oh, do I? I do. Scan, scan, scan. Let me get my two-factor. Okay, log in. Let me publish. Okay, done. There you go. Okay, great. Now we can play. So, bench node. I think that's it. Oh, this is not passing the relative. Okay. This is my mistake. What the hell I'm doing? Node.js has been coming with a lot of cool new features. Support for type stripping is such a blessing. Then has been doing a lot of cool stuff too. Can't help asking this, but is there a talk on bringing in more features like benchmarking into Node.js core like Dino did? Yes, I 2 years ago, end of 2023, I adding require benchmark to Node.js. Where? I wrote a pull request to include that. Author myself. Benchmark. Most commented maybe. Yes. And basically that's why a bench node exists. The idea is to make this stable and in the future move this to Node.js core. There is a long discussion there. Let's run that 10 times. Meanwhile, let's do that the same here. Oh, I overwrite. I think the correct here is 30, to be honest. So let me remove that. So we can test if things are statistically significant or not. Let's run 50. I think it's better 50. So touch out. Let's use 50. Let me remove out here. And then here 50. 50 times run. Then I will ask ChatGPT to summarize that for me, I guess. Song name. Saudade. That's the song name. I'm sending in the chat. Deviation, yes. I love ChatGPT because of that. It's boring to calculate. Blah 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 blah. Yes. 25,000. 10. Okay, new hypothesis algorithm. Possibly those results will be the same. So I can copy that. Copy that table, put that here. Fuck, I can't copy that using formatted. Did someone send a message? Let me check. Okay. Right. For how long we are? I'm doing live. 1 hour now. Okay, let me just finalize this. Let's check if how much of the coefficient of variation we have here. Now, fine. This is better. So 6%. This is different from what we got, huh? This is very different from what we got. Oh, way better. This is the best song in the world. I don't care about mean. Have you watched this movie? One of the best. Okay. So we have a very similar coefficient of variation. Hello, Vinicius, how are you? I'm good. It's Friday, almost night. I'm good, not too bad. Perhaps we should use this. We should add an option to bench node to do it by default. The coefficient of variation. So, for reference, okay. Maybe let me compare that with other benchmark methods. So I think I've been using the bench node examples string replace. I think that's it, right? Yes, string replace. It's missing some exports on index TS. I open up a question. Okay. It's a good thing to do on Friday. Okay, now I think I need to do the same with other. Let me change that to bench. I think it's benchmark.js, right? It's read only, but people still use that. Oh, it's better to use this one. I think it's pretty much the same. We're using the same. Add, so the difference is that we have this. I need to compare apple to apple. Yes. That's it. In my city, it's a little bit cold, so it's a good weather to contribute to open source. It's raining a lot here. I was showing you guys where I am. I'm here. And we are about to get a very cool. I don't know what's happening. I think it's my VPN that's making this mess. There you go. I'm here. We have kind of strong weather here. For those that are not aware, I have worked on Climatempo, which is one of the weather companies of Brazil. So I know a few things about that. Yeah, things are crazy. Okay. Why do you have premium on that one? Because the premium is like 7 reais per year. And also I can get historical data, because if you don't pay that, you can get just 1 hour before. And I would like to see things like 12 hours ago or 24 hours ago, because you can get exactly how much weather or how much rain did you get in the past, so you can get from other days and it's like I kind of like to see those historical data. So for instance, imagine that, I mean, I live in a house, we built that house, and some rain affected my house 2 years ago, and then I measured how many millimeters of rain I got that day, so I can prepare for the next one. So I know that this is my threshold. After that, I need to do some adjustments in my house, you know? I'm not a weather nerd. I'm more... I do that on everything of my life. It's not just weather. I like to record everything. I also record my soccer matches. I'm playing a lot recently. I'm doing data nerd. That's the correct. That's the correct thing. So this is the target. Maybe I don't need to have that, do I? Oh, this is the managed. I don't want to managed. Okay. This is the correct thing. Do you use code stats or walk time? Can I view the summit live? Yes. The summit in the GitHub, they will open an issue next week with the link. With the correct link, I guess. Do you use code stats? I don't know what's that. Waka time. No, I don't know any of this. Oh, I don't like this thing. I don't like this kind of measurements. This is my personal opinion, okay? But this is wrong. You can't measure your productivity like that. And actually, I wrote about that. I wrote about that, about Lemery post here. Simply, you can't measure this thing. So it's better to not have this data. Otherwise, you'll be going to the wrong location. That's my view, okay? That's my view. But let's see about Vinicius here. TypeScript level 50. I wonder. you are a C# nerd. TypeScript JSX 39%. Don't have a lot of XP. JavaScript level 20. Okay. Oh, the maximum level of Python is 100. It is 18. What the fuck? Okay, you don't know anything about Markdown. Okay. Most prolific hours of the day. Can I do that with my name? I don't think so, right? I need to create an account. I need to use an agent, or they measure that using my GitHub account. Because I know that there is a GitHub one. Oh, you need to use an extension plugin probably. So yeah, no. Oh, this is so weird. You are more prolific in the time where I'm not prolific. Okay, let me see the Waka time. WebStorm, what the fuck? Rider? What the fuck is Rider? It's a .NET, okay, of course. Now OS. Okay, got it. Got it. But I believe that there is one GitHub stats where you can measure using your account. So I don't think it's this one. There's one that measures the commits per day you do normally. No. GitHub stats user. Maybe this. Show private commits, of course. Okay, I'm A plus, second. 80,000 contributions. I had 69 days in a row. This is wrong. This is wrong. I have 80% of PHP. No way. Okay, let's do something useful now. Let me measure this shit. Okay. Node index. I have basically my entire career of data inside these two sites. Okay. So I need to add the on cycle. I believe it's this, just this. Where is my ChatGPT, dude? Okay, let me do one thing first. First things first. This is the thing. Redo the both tables, ignoring the managed results. There you go. Okay, I got that. So let me do the same. There you go. Let me remove out, and do the time thing here, and then we don't need the allow native syntax. Cool. Let's do that. Let's do the same with this one. Okay, I have my data stored in several places. Yes, Elvis, sorry the delay, it's Interstellar, the best movie in the world. And most of my data is on my Notion. I have created the Notion when I started studying very hard, and I have all my studies there. So if something happened there, I will lose most of my data. Okay, I need to wait until this concludes. Let me see what's happening on Hacker News. I hate Hacker News, by the way. I never use that thing. Blah, 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 blah. Examples are the best documentation, agree. Agree. Oh, I need to log in, sorry. Alex? Notes on switching to Alex from VI. I migrated from Notion to Obsidian some years ago. Connection closed. Oh, Julia Evans. I bought one design from her some time ago. But I never read. By the way, I'm reading some books recently. I prefer to read scientific articles, researches, instead of books, because they get out of date very, very fast. Most of them, actually. And then scientific articles are more are less susceptible to time variation. But I'm reading one about statistic. I love that, mostly because of benchmarks. And the next one on my list is, do you have Goodreads? Do you have Goodreads? Let me show you the list of books I have on my list. Oh, I read that. Meditations. A shit book. The Note. I won't give my real note here because it's more likely that I just don't understand this kind of communication. So it's better to not give my note. Them writing laws of engineering. I read that and it's more or less. I don't want to write about that. And okay. And the list of the books I'm reading. Profile my books. To read, once to read. I was starting to read the crafting interpreters, but then if you start reading a book where you don't apply in practice, it's useless. I also read most of this writing and interpreting Go. It's also good, but there's one that I'm reading here, but I think I didn't add to this list. Yeah, I didn't. Are you reading any book? Share the link. My link. I think this is the link. Are you reading any book nowadays? Did you read SIP? Yes, I did. I did. But as I said, it's a very, very good book. But if you don't apply, it's kind of useless because you forget. There are some workflows where you need to put in practice. I believe the SIP one you mentioned is this one, right? Structure and interpretation of computer programs. I have started that. I also started the Dragon Book one, but this was on the time when I was doing some work on V8, so it was useful. But now it's, I don't know if I want to spend my time here. It's better to learn about statistic because I can apply on benchmarks than doing that. And this one is good. Oh, I read that, of course. Code the Highland. I don't know this one. This one? Charles Petzold. Oh, it's Braille. You know that I know how to read that, right? My father is blind and he's a teacher of Braille language. Oh, that's very interesting. My father is a teacher of Braille language and also guitar and like any instrument. Let me just a second. This is a cavaquinho. I don't know if you can see that. It's on my background, cavaquinho. But I still don't play that. Okay, just a second, let me get that. There you go. It's not an ukulele. But I won't play to you all because I'm still learning. Oh, and this is the book I'm reading now. But it's in Portuguese, Estatística Prática. But to be honest, it's very hard to read technical books in Portuguese because some things just don't translate. I'm almost finishing this, but I bought that because it was it appeared to me on Amazon and then I bought it. But this is interesting. Let me see the summary. What do flashlights, the British invasion, black cats, and seas? What is sea souls? What is this? Huh? Okay, maybe I know what is this. I have to do with computers. In code, they show you the ingenious way we manipulate language and invent new means of communicating with each other. And through code, we see how this ingenuity and our very human compulsion to communicate have driven technological innovations of the past 2 centuries. Using everyday objects and familiar language assistants such as Braille and Morse code, author Charles Petzold. Okay, that's very, very interesting. I will add to my list. Wow, it's raining a lot here. And this is the notes on switching to, okay, this is done. 9 minutes. So let me cat out. Now calculate these results. Provide the same table. Can you read the rain? Can you hear the rain? That's crazy. Yeah. The sound is worse than what is this now. Why this is not working? It will be gone very soon. Okay. Oh, we have almost the same variance as benchmark.js. This is crazy. This is crazy. I thought we were very... the final test, let's use metadata, okay? I remember reading a book which translated CPU flavors to Sabores de CPU. No way. Yeah. Okay, let's use metadata now, just to finalize this. I have sent the link here. Oh, no. There you go. So this is how they run that. Do they have examples? Do not optimize. Yeah. I just feel that the metadata API is over complicated. It's just, it seems over engineering. I never read their code, but it just feels that. I think maybe this should work. I don't know. Let me import that. I hope I'm using that correctly. Okay. I don't want to. Yes. How can I run a normal benchmark? Maybe if I just don't, if I use this, it should work. Let me. What? It's not simple to do a benchmark with Bitata. Folks, I will stop here because it's raining a lot and I need to check how are the things. So thank you for watching the live stream. I'm sorry that I'm not doing live streams very often, but I'm doing my best. We have a lot of things to do these days. But yeah, my final thought is, okay, check the Node.js Collaborator Summit. It will happen next week. So just go to the OpenJS Foundation, GitHub, and then you go to the summit and you'll see all the topics there. Okay, I think that's it. I will do more stuff in other days. Feel free to ping me on Slack or on Twitter, wherever you want. Hope to see you next week then. Bye bye, folks.